Hi everyone, this is your daily tarot reading for Friday, the 2nd of February. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Osho Zen deck again for today's reading. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today and what you'll be working with. So we've got three really nice, beautiful cards. First of all, we have the dream. And we have this young woman here dreaming of her perfect love, of the perfect romance, of the perfect scenario. So this is a day where you're able to dream. You have a little bit of time and space to reflect on your life, to step back, to not be in action mode all the time, to sit down, to think about what it is you'd like your life to be, how you would want it to be in an ideal world, whether it's a wonderful romantic relationship that you're dreaming about, or whether it's career success that you're after, or whether it's actualizing yourself in terms of your life purpose. Whatever it is that's not been realized yet, give yourself the chance to dream and to let that come to the forefront of your consciousness, and give yourself 5-10 minutes or longer if you want to really just take note of that, and to sit there, even as it can be as simple as sitting there, closing your eyes and saying, what is my dream? I'm willing to see it. Please show me what it is that I want to manifest, that I want to realize in my life. Because it's all very well to have a dream and to pursue it and to try and put it into place. But what I noticed in my experience is that it's much harder and much more difficult to find a way forward if you don't know what the dream is. You know, if you see the dream as clearly as that, then it's easy to take action. All she needs to go is on Tinder, or she needs to join some sort of social group, and then it's very likely that she'll meet the man of her dreams. You know, it's actually discovering what that is that's the key to manifesting what it is you want. It's very hard to manifest something that you have no idea about. So the great thing is that this is a water card. So your feelings are very strong. The intuition is very strong. So you'll be able to feel or see what the dream is, depending on how you get messages. Some of you are clairsentient, others are clairvoyant, others are claircognizant. It's all the same thing, really. It's all just being in touch with your own feelings. And your feelings and your higher self, they give you messages in whichever way is easiest and whichever channel is the most open, and that's how you get that message through. The next card is slowing down, and it's interesting that it points towards the dream. So by slowing down and by taking it a little bit easy, I mean, it is a Friday, so Friday is usually you know, you're winding up the working week if you're working or if you're employed. Some people finish early on a Friday. It does tend to slow down, but the day itself is usually very busy. I mean, traffic is usually crazy on a Friday. People then go out and bring in a lot of energy into their lives. So it's not really about looking backward. It's like, hey, it's the weekend, you know, let's get going, let's do something fab and let's make plans. But the energy is really the opposite, in the sense that you feel like, okay, I've done the week, and that applies if you're retired as well. You know, I've done the Monday to Friday now, and I'm entering a period that is about slowing down and becoming more reflective and seeing what I really want. And that will really help you to make plans for the future. It's much better to have something to aim for and to have a target and to have a goal and to move towards that, than to feel like, ugh, I'm constantly just reacting to my life and I feel totally frazzled and I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just staggering along and just, you know, getting through the days. That's no way to live. So sometimes we do have to slow down to actually be able to see what it is we want out of life so that we can make it a reality. Finally, letting go. And letting go, we've got this beautiful water lily here and this drop going into the pool and sending out ripples. So with everything that you let go, it has a knock-on effect. And by slowing down and by letting go of all the troubles and the hectic pace of life, you're able to release negative and faulty beliefs that you have within yourself. That has a rippling effect and it gets you more in touch with the water side of yourself, your feelings, your intuition, your imagination, your creativity. And the more you tap into that, the more your dream becomes realized, the more you can see that wonderful ethereal image. And that's the key to then having a goal, taking action on it, and moving forward with your life with a sense of purpose and with a feeling of, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, I know what I want out of life. And because I have that information, I'm certain and I'm encouraged that I can achieve what I want. So this is a day to relax and to dream and to allow yourself to see yourself as you could be in an ideal world, because you can create an ideal world for yourself. I always talk about this, but the way we experience the world is an outpicturing of what's going on in our inner worlds. Some people see the world as a beautiful, fun playground, and they go sailing and they spend their time at spas and they travel all over the world and they see different friends in different cities and they have a grand time. And other people see the world as a dreadful, hellish place which you have to endure and get through. And if you see it that way, then the world will give you certain experiences to hammer home that message that yes, it is a terrible, dreadful place. But the amazing thing is that we're not just human beings, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So by getting in touch with our spiritual side, the emotional truth of who we are, which is connected to the Creator, to God, to the universe, and we really delve into that side of ourselves, we're able to dream and we're able to create beauty within. And the more beauty we create within ourselves, the more that vibration ripples out and the more beauty we create in our actual lives. And the way to do that today is not to get busy working on things and to speed up and to make yourself productive and da-da-da. It's about slowing down and just allowing the dream to arise out of yourself, out of your feelings, to actually take notice of it, to acknowledge it, possibly even to write it down. Maybe this is an actual dream that you're dreaming. So make sure you keep a journal by your nightstand, by your bedside table, and you actually take seriously the intuitive messages that come through, because they come in and then the phone rings and it's gone. And we're like, well, reality is back. I have to kind of, get on with things. And we don't take them as seriously as we should. So that's the message today. Take your dreams seriously. They're important and they will lead to you being able to manifest a wonderful life for yourself. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 and 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. And 6 is a temporary opportunity. So this dream comes in today. Listen to it, hear it, feel it, and act on it. It will serve you very well. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.